Hello there, YouTube. So, like 6 months ago or something, over the summer, I don't know when, I filmed a video where I reviewed every flavor of peach tea, and people were getting kind of annoyed in the comments. They're saying, "This isn't every flavor, what are you talking about?" Thing is, this is Canada, and for some reason peach tea tends to do these weird, like, Canadian exclusive and like American exclusive flavors. So I didn't get some of those flavors, but I got a bunch of different flavors. And one thing I did get that's just come out in the past month or so is these right here. You jealous now? Peach tea, fizz. Oh, that's a perfect thumbnail. I actually might make that the thumbnail. But yeah, and there's also cherry. That's the only two flavors for whatever reason. I don't know what they did that for. And I'm not gonna lie, I have tried both of these once before. I'm holding up my two because it's once each, right? But it's not that I can't count. Oh yeah, and I'm filming this in my room, by the way, and I actually made my bed for this, which I think just speaks volumes about how I view the audience. But anyways, back to the topic at hand, or whatever. Let's just try it. I'm gonna tell you, I went into these expecting it to be kind of like pop or soda. I apologize, American friends. I expected it to be like pop pretty much, but it's really not. Like, I think you gotta think of it more like that La Croix or whatever, right? Where it's like water but like flavored. But it's like not, it's more than that, but like less than pop. It's like in between. It's weird, but my mouth's already dry, so this is a perfect chance for the peach tea fizz. And I'm gonna even hold it right up to the camera so you can get that perfect crisp, like, can opening sound effect. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much what you'd expect. It's more lemony than I remember from last time I had it. But I haven't been drinking as much peach teas lately. Like, I'm back home because all this quarantine stuff, right? But when I was at school, I was drinking peach teas on the daily. And I'm not exaggerating, like every single day. So maybe I'm just not used to the flavor as much as I was then. But this is actually more lemony than I remember. And fizz-wise, yeah, it's that, like, I don't know, maybe I sound stupid for saying this, but I feel like the bubbles are smaller, or like something like that. It's weird. It's like the same amount of air, but it's like, it feels like smaller bubbles. I don't know what that means, or if that's possible or what, but that's how it tastes to me. Oh, and it does remind me of something. Oh, it reminds me of just, yeah, when you get like sparkling iced tea from a can or whatever. That's basically all it is. I mean, that's not a complaint though. My one complaint is, so far, is the flavors that they chose. Like, why did they choose lemon and cherry of all flavors? Those have to be like the worst two selling flavors, because I know like raspberry and peach seem to do really well, sno-berry does really well. Yeah, the only other one that's like not that great of a seller maybe would be like the mango flavor. But they didn't make that into one of these. It's good, but it's not great, and it really, to me, it's subpar for something that you get out of peach tea name. I have a very high expectation when it comes to the peach tea name, and this doesn't quite deliver. But, you know, oh, bring it right up to the lens again. Yes, I like that sound. I'm only doing that because somebody commented on the last one. They're like, yes, the sound. And I'm like, I know, right? The sound. It's a beautiful sound. But this one I remember, this one was like good but not great. And if I remember correctly, this one was like even lower than that. Not bad, but just like, oh, this isn't really what I was hoping for. But let me drink it again. Maybe I'll change my mind. Wow, I just spilled like an idiot. But yeah, I don't know. It's good, but it just there's I was saying this the first time I tried it. There's too many things going on. Like, okay, it's iced tea, so there's already two things. It's iced and it's tea. We already get two things. And then there's also cherry, which is totally unrelated. Like, those don't normally go together. And it's also fizzing. That's four, like, completely different, separate ideas. And if you mix any of the two of them, they'd probably be good. Or maybe even three. But I feel like there's just so much going on. It's hard for me to imagine what this is supposed to be like, you know? And maybe that's just me. Maybe some people I'm sure would love this. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just so many flavors. And I like the cherry one. If you watch my other video, I put it in the middle ranking. Like, I didn't actually have to get the chance to drink it then. But I said like, I would put this in the middle of the peach teas, middle of the road. It's good, but it's not on the level of like the lemonade one or the green tea one. It's just in the middle. And this is even lower than that. I wouldn't say, once again, definitely not bad. These are not bad, don't get me wrong. But they don't blow my mind, you know? Like, I wouldn't, there's just nothing that really, like, makes me want to come back to it. Let me have another sip. And somebody in the last video said I was hypocritical for basically saying it tastes too much like juice and not enough like tea, when that's peach tea's whole thing, which I agree with, but I don't think that's hypocritical, I wouldn't say, because it's like, it still is an iced tea. You still want to have that tea flavor, and this, I would say, if I was to rank what flavors I taste the most, it's like cherry and fizz are definitely the top two, and then like iced tea is below. Like, it tastes more like a fizzy cherry type of thing. That's what made me think like the La Croix or whatever, is because that it's like, I don't think of this as an iced tea even a little bit. But you know, it's, once again, not bad. Just to clarify, it's not bad. And here's, I'll like set these here so you can see the logos. I should have done that before, honestly, but yeah. And the thing is, in the States, I don't even think they have cherry at all. So they don't even have, if you're watching this and you're from the States, you probably don't even have like a frame of reference to say, oh, it's like the cherry but fizz. You're probably like, man, that's so like exotic and obscure. Like, what could that possibly taste like? And I'll just say right here, like, not spectacular. But yeah, I would definitely, I was gonna say I would definitely recommend this one if you like stuff like that, like sparkling iced tea. If you like stuff like that, I would say it's probably better than your typical one, because I feel like it's got less of that like aspartame flavor. I don't even know if that's what the flavor actually is, but I've heard that that's aspartame, that weird like metallic taste. It doesn't have any of that. So it is like a step above, unless you like that stuff. It is a step above, but I don't know. I'm not the hugest fan. So yeah, overall, good, not great. Bad by peach tea standards, but not the worst thing they've ever put out. Thank you for watching. Maybe I'll like try to drink two at once. Oh, this is stupid. Honestly, that might actually taste better. I'm just gonna end it here. I don't know what to say after that. I'm speechless.